you must have played Manchester.
We played Manchester
Loads of times. You must have done.
Yeah. We have a good relationship with Manchester.
Yeah.
I feel like. And of course we used to stay at this woman, Bernie, who had this like musician's house here, which was quite famous, where she just let bands sleep on her floor and she'd feed them and
really? Where was that?
And Domain Street.
Oh, Demesne.
Demesne.
Well, it's Domain. You're right, but
on the park there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, how cool is
so
that?
we have this really nice kind of. It almost, for a while we were staying at her house so much it felt like a family.
Yeah.
Kind of.
I mean, the idea of a band coming to a different city in their own country is quite an upheaval. The idea of travelling halfway across the planet, that's some upheaval, isn't it?
Yeah, I think about it now, and it's been maybe 7 years now since we moved here, and that's kind of enough time to get some really healthy perspective. And I think back to the meeting we had with our manager at the time, and 4 of us sat in a room just going, let's just do it. Let's just move to London. Let's put all our coins together and make it happen. And I'm like, what the F were we thinking? It's crazy. We didn't have any friends. We didn't have any money. We didn't have any jobs lined up. We had not a record label, nothing. We were just like, if we don't do it right now, like right this second, it's never ever going to happen.
There seemed to be a real upsurgence of Australian bands that were making an impact on British music, on world music, sorry, not just in Britain. And that was something that, did you feel that at the time? Did you feel as though there was, Australian bands were making more of a connection with Europe and America?
As it's opened up and with the, advancements of technology, etc., it's been a lot easier to make that connection. But I think for us Aussies, we all, all of us in the band have very musical families, and all our dads played in bands, and all the music that we grew up listening to was more or less British, really.
Yeah, it was.
For us, they were all British bands, so it just felt so natural to move over here.
I mean, as far as I was concerned, from the first album, I was quite surprised why it didn't just explode. It did quite well, obviously, but didn't really blow.
We didn't Adele it.
Yeah, well, didn't Adele it. Is that the generic term now? Okay, I'm having that one.
Up.
Yeah, all right. Can I have that?
Yours.
Yeah, okay, thank you. It's mine. And yeah, it's just, for some reason, and especially with this album now, it's like, don't you feel sometimes like, what do we have to do?
Oh God, yeah. Every day.
Really?
Wake up, breakfast, lunch, dinner, go to sleep. But like we were saying before, it is that really, really precarious line of not giving too much and not sacrificing too much, because this is sacred. This is all we have. This is it. At this point in your life, we've made 3 records. We've made that massive upheaval. We're over here, we're doing it, and we're all years later and meeting people, and it's like, if you haven't got your art and if you're not being honest, then you've really got nothing.